The poem, Who Am I? Who am I? Tell me, why do you ask? Is it to blame, disdain, or dispersion to cast? Who am I? Peer beyond my black face and into my heart. Look long enough to see the handprint of God. On the bank of creation, the great God did stand. He cried to his son, come, let us make man. With his mouth, he had called the world to be. He spoke in the land, it rose from the sea. What a God, as mighty and wise as a God could be. And this is the God who made black me. In need of no help, he's God all alone. So he could have just called sinew, muscles, and bones. But from man's creation came not a command. He would make him and shape him with the palms of his hand. Right there on the dusty African plain, God planted a garden and gave it a name, Eden, where the mighty Gihon and Pison flowed, the Tigris and Euphrates from this land of gold, where this God in perfection molded my form, blew in his breath, and my blood ran warm. What a God, as mighty and wise as a God could be. And this is the God who made black me. Who am I? I'm Adam and Eve, the first of creation. I am a royal chosen generation. Mental says it, and I know what he means. It's impossible to take two recessive white genes and make black me. I had to be first. And if you're parched for knowledge, let me quench your thirst. Anthropologically, Leakey cries to you. After searching this world through and through, the oldest remains that he could find belonged to black me. Yes, they were mine. And the archaeologist reached the same conclusion as he gathered his facts and dismissed the illusion that someone other than me could have been first. And what makes the matter even worse, the Bible places Eden, the cradle of man, in the midst of Africa, the motherland. I had to be first. Don't you see that only God could make black me? Unrivaled, unequaled, and unexcelled. When God made me, he made me well. Who am I? Called ignorant by those whom my color despise. I am still King Solomon, the wisest of wise. There wasn't, isn't, and never will be wisdom like the Creator gave black me. Don't disrespect my intellect. Don't dare define my noble mind. I'm not a peg to fit your square. You cannot force me, so don't you dare. I am me with worth and dignity. Man is what my God called me. Who am I? You know, something within tells me you must. I'm the one who raised the pyramids from the dust. And with all that I've done for the world to see, you still deny the genius in me? When you place me in captivity, aboard your ships of slavery, what you really said to me is that you did not respect my humanity. Who am I? In the middle patch of slavery, I'm a million bones at the bottom of the sea. I chose a cold, dark, watery grave over being cursed and damned as anyone's slave. But I did not in vain commit suicide. Ask those that reached the other side. In the billows, countless times I cried, freedom, freedom, freedom. It's my bones and blood that drive the waves from the fathomless depths of my watery grave. Hear the swells as they cry and lift their chorus to the sky. Freedom, freedom, freedom. I'm freedom beneath the wing of his bird. In the wind and the rain, my voice can be heard. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Who am I? I am the African, a strong black woman and a strong black man. From the Romans I took seduction in Spain, then crossed the Alps on an elephant train. I am strong and black Hannibal, the great Carthaginian general. Who am I? I am the one forbidden to read. Speak my language or embrace my creed. But in my shack, beneath my bed, on a floor of dirt, I hid and read. Through Paul Laurence Dunbar and Phyllis Wheatley, I not only read, but I wrote most sweetly. I wrote blues for Mr. Tolly through Baldwin's black hand and Johnson's autobiography of an ex-colored man. Who am I? I'm Garrett A. Morgan, who accomplished the task of inventing the traffic signal and then the gas mask. I'm Carver, saving the South from ruination with the peanut potato and crop rotation. I'm Franklin Jones' intelligent brain, yielding refrigeration for the truck, train, and plane. I'm Matthew Henson, who battled the cold to discover the northernmost pole. I'm Richard Spike, an intellectual star. I gave the automatic transmission to your car. I'm Daniel Hale, so brilliant and smart. I was the first to successfully operate on the heart. Who am I? Look again. Now do you see the handprint of God all over me? What a God, as mighty and wise as a God could be. And this is the God who made black me. And I'll bellow inside and then loudly cry from the nadir of hell to the apogee of high. Freedom! 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 Who am I? For goodness sake, what does it take? Must I still elucidate? Man, I am somebody. Look at me long and hard. Do you finally see the handprint of God? What a God, as mighty and wise as a God could be. And this is the God who made black me.